Hello, welcome to Lemon Stews, where we talk anything and everything entertainment. I'm, of course, the Lemon himself, Zeke Lemone. This is my review for Season 2, Episode 5 of Peacemaker. But before we get into that, let's get the house clean out of the way. Share and leave a like. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on Peacemaker. And, of course, hit that subscribe button as it helps me grow into my YouTube career. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, all that out of the way, let's get into it, shall we? So I know I'm getting this to y'all a little bit late. I was a little sick these past couple of days. I don't know if it's allergies or what. Like, I just did not have the energy to do a full-on video. I had enough energy to watch the episode and do my immediate reaction, but boy, could I not sit here and go long form for a while without either sneezing, coughing, or just simply passing out, to be honest with you. But I finally got my energy back, and we're gonna get right on into it. And I think so far this has easily been the best episode of the season, and I think we are in for a wild time when it comes to these next 3 weeks. I don't know how much time we're going to spend that alternate dimension now that not just John Cena and Judo Master are in there, but also the 11th Street Kids are about to head in there too. I think that's when we'll finally figure out what are the true intentions of this dimension, what are the true morals of this dimension. Because again, y'all know my thing. I think we're in for a very bleak awakening when it comes to this dimension, where it could be one of two ways. There's the one that could probably a little bit more socially acceptable, is that the South won the Civil War. Or two, for the record, I don't think any of these are acceptable whatsoever. Or two, we could take it a step further and say, hey, the Nazis won the World War. And World War II, for that matter. And therefore, that's why they are so, celebrated in this usual. What are they called? The Trio Patriots, something like that. The Patriot Treaty, something like that. I don't remember. But remember, that the dad character is one evil person that has some really, really bad thoughts from Season 1. And if everything that they think is still represented in here, and this time their life just works out, then yeah, I think those ideologies that the father had are celebrated in that dimension. And we'll see. Abadiah is about to go in there because, again, at the end, when he runs into the office of Vargas, no, I forgot what that, Argus, of Argus, and he sees Amelia, and they come and run each other. I paid attention. I still did not see a single person of color in that office whatsoever. Now, I probably should have paid attention to when they were in our dimension, because we know Argus is, they have a representation of all colors in there, because we have a cyborg in there, Tim Meadows. I don't remember his character's name, but he works in the office and he has a pretty high level in there. So we will see when it comes to the reveal of this dimension. But yeah, I still have very bleak thoughts when it comes to it. I like how we got there too. I liked everything that we did in this episode. I like how, again, who's now a cyborg, I don't remember the character's name, but how Rick is just beating the crap out of Peacemaker. And Peacemaker, Chris, is just using all of the practices that he had. Just, look, sir, I understand why you're upset. I know this doesn't help, but there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about him. I really did like Rick, and, he's just beating him, and he's like, please fight me back, because he wants a reason to kill him. And Rick and Chris is just not fighting back to that. And I also like everything that we did with Amelia on here, because you're thinking, oh man, she really is going to turn his back on Chris just so she can get her job back. Maybe this was all a ploy so that way she can hurt him. And she has very conflicting feelings, because they get over there. She goes, hey, I told you this. Why did you still come? He goes, I just needed to ask you, why did you or did you ever have feelings for me? Did anything on that boat mean anything? No, I told you nothing happened. Oh, okay, well, what about Rick Flag? Did you have feelings for him? He was my only true friend. Okay, I get it. And then, he leaves, and then Argus gets arrested, and then Cyborg has the shot on her, and Amelia goes, nope, and knocks him out herself, because that was the only way to keep him alive. So that we still keep Amelia, like, really prime baby face, to use wrestling terms. But you can understand why Chris is like, nah, ever. I'm done with her. She set me up. I will still miss her, even though, again, she set me up. And then that's why he goes into the new dimension, just to start a new life. Because, what else is there in this universe for him that has any purpose? He has Argus out to get him no matter what. The father the father of the guy that he killed is out to get him, and he's in charge. The girl that he's in love with can't love him back simply because of what he did to Rick. Like, Rick Flag is such a pivotal person in this in Peacemaker's life. It was just really good. It was just really good stuff overall, and even the stuff with Eagly too. Like, I never thought he would die. And I am a little upset that we did kill an eagle, and we killed a fox for that matter. But it also just shows like how badass Eagly is, how he is the prime eagle. I don't know if everything that was showing up when he did the caw and the purple symbol showed up and all that. I don't know if that was necessarily Eagly doing that. I think that was the eagle hunter seeing that, like, oh my god, it is him, because, you know, he has that whole power thing where he was doing the whole Native American stuff. So yeah, again, I just had a really good time with this episode. I feel like the 11th Street kids are starting to have a little bit more of a presence in this. They don't feel like just like supporting it. Like, if you weren't Amelia or Peacemaker, I really wasn't fully invested in y'all. Like, Adrian crying like really got to me. And again, Obadiah, I feel like it's really starting to come into like the true third string of the whole entire group. Economos having his moment. No, I'm not going to mark him. Okay, I will mark him because he is my friend. And yeah, again, everyone's just starting to elevate, and then, you know, the ending note of, okay, let's go get Peacemaker back. Okay. And then we basically cut to credits after that, after they fight the kaiju. I'm repeating myself at this point, but man, I had a good time. It was just a lot of fun. It got me really excited for next week. It was the episode that this season needed, because, you know, you hear about, you know, the ratings of this season, like everything was so high for it, very critically acclaimed, and, you know, I'm sitting here watching it, I'm just like, well, you know, it was rated high, so, you know, can it really match expectations? I mean, it's still a good time, I'm still having fun watching it, but I felt like for maybe 2 weeks, like, we didn't really move anything forward whatsoever. This one, I feel like we did take a big step moving forward. And I feel like next week we're going to take a big step moving forward all the way up until we get to the finale. So let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section. Leave a like on this video if you made it this far. I do greatly appreciate it. And of course, hit that subscribe button, as it helps me grow into my YouTube career. And don't forget to squeeze the day, guys, because life is too short not to give you all. So squeeze every opportunity that you can. Until next time, I'll see you here at Lemon Studios.